Hi, welcome back to Knight's Helm Farms. Today we're going to go check out what they're doing on the front fence line. Lance and I cleaned it up a few days ago, and now they are drilling holes for the posts, and then they'll build the fence. We heard from the irrigation company today that we can actually fill the stitch in, so that's a really good thing. And they're using our 9-inch auger to drill 9-inch holes. And our fence is going to run in between the gate post there and the trees there. So the fence will run right along in here. And the irrigation company is still here working on the irrigation gate for our neighbor. So that's kind of what's happening right now. More later. Okay, second day on the fence build. They're setting the last couple posts in concrete down there. All of these have already been set. They have not been trimmed, so they're all different lengths currently. And then down by the gate there's 2 new 4-inch posts. One as a stop when the gate is open and one as a stop when the gate is closed. So we'll go down there and take a look at that as well. We have a few little diagonals, which is going to make it interesting when you're approaching the gate. But all in all, it looks good. It's very exciting. Kind of a nice fence. A nice first impression. And then here's a look at it closer to the gate. All the way to the side fence. New gate post for when it's closed, and a new one for when it's open. We have the old one laying there just to keep the gate open right now so the wind doesn't damage the hinges. And now I'll step outside the fence line and shoot from there. So when you approach the gate, there's a diagonal fence here, running here, and then it runs over to the side fence over there beyond that tree, straight. And then we have a diagonal here as well from the man gate post to this post. And then the fence runs straight across the front of the property there. All the way down. It's really going to be pretty when it's done. Very exciting. So that's what's happening here today. I'm just getting all the posts set in concrete, and then they are going to trim them to height and then finish getting the actual fence up on Friday. Today's Wednesday. They won't be here tomorrow. So I'll come back out on Friday and give you an update on that as well. Thanks for watching. Good morning and welcome back to Knightstown Farms. I believe today's going to be the last day on the fence build. If you look back there, you can see it kind of in behind me all along. We're going to go get a closer look at it now and then another one when it's finished. Starts over here on the left all the way to our side property line and runs all across the front of our property, all the way over to our gate, and then again on the other side of the gate. Square tubing with caps and then a cattle panel onto the back of it, all along. We're never going to have to re-stretch this fence. The amount of land that we reclaimed when we did this project is kind of crazy, because I was mowing clear out here, so from there to the driveway was all that we had claimed at that point, and so this gave us almost double, giving us all the way over here. And then this will all be filled in eventually, probably next week. And then we just have to maintain the lack of vines, which shouldn't be too difficult now that it's already cleaned up so good. Gotta work on some stumps. There's a new post for solar. And then another angle here and straight over to the other sideline. So again, starting on the left side, moving all across our front of the property. Down to the gate. And then again on the other side. This is the new stop for the gate when it opens, as well as holding the battery in the box at the bottom, the receiver for the automatic arm on the gate, and the solar panel at the top. Now there's a few posts here at the gate that haven't been painted yet. They need to be painted with a brush. And it was simply too hot out here to do it. So I'll take care of that in a day or two. So we have post there with the gate stop on it. Our gate arm needs to be reprogrammed. Hopefully you can hear over all this wind. So it's not closing quite correctly. The wind is kind of getting after it. But once we get it reprogrammed, then it'll be fine. So this pipe here, this one here, and then the one immediately at the end, I can't see, the one immediately at the end of the gate also needs to be painted. So I'll come back out and take care of that. But it sure looks good. And our little man gate. Step through, you've got this nice little angled area. So that when you drive up, it's just very welcoming. All down the front and across the gates. There you can see the 3 posts that I need to take a brush to. And then angled again on this side over to our side fence. I'm very pleased with it. And I remember not all that long ago doing a video when we cleared just a little bit up there for the new gate to be installed. And I was standing right up here on top of the irrigation ditch, pointing out that this ditch collected trash and tires, and you could not even see the house at that point. And now we have a nicely trimmed front tree line and a brand new fence to go along with our beautiful gate. So inside here we still have a little bit of cleanup to do. We need to do some more leveling, get rid of some stumps, trim more vines. We now have some scrap metal and extra cattle panel pieces that need to be removed. But other than that, then I think this is pretty much done except for maintenance across the front. We do have a lot more fence that we have to put in. This is just the tip of the iceberg in the fence category. But we're very pleased with how everything is working out. So I'd like to say again, thanks so much for watching. We really do appreciate all of your views, likes, subscribes, and comments. You can always follow us on Instagram during the week for kind of little sneak peeks in between what we're posting on our vlog every Sunday. Real life is a little bit faster than YouTube, so we are a little behind on the YouTube videos. It takes about 2 weeks for everything to kind of come full circle and actually end up so that you can see it on there. Part of the reason for that is when we have longer projects like this, I try to do it all at once, and so it takes about a week to film it. Then I get it edited, and sometimes takes 42 hours for it to upload. We are in the country and we have satellite internet, which is really good for download, but upload is not all that great. So if I could do a video a day, I would, but there's just no way to make that happen right now. We always have our fingers crossed that it will get better in the future. Again, thanks for watching, and we hope that you enjoy the content that we put out. Thank you for joining us on our journey. See you next week.